Hello everyone and welcome. I am Alkaline3 and this is my live reaction to Nintendo's Spotlight at E3 2017. Less than a week ago, exactly a week ago I believe, we had the Pokemon Direct. And I was heck of excited for that. What are we going to see at E3? Well, apparently Mario Odyssey is going to be the main focus, which makes sense. It was announced a couple of months ago. And besides that trailer, we haven't really seen too much about it. Hair in the way. Anyway, supposedly there's also a bunch of Nintendo Switch stuff, which makes sense because the Switch is still kind of new. I do expect a few 3DS things, but most of the focus on the Switch. What do we expect? Probably there'll be some stuff about ARMS because that's released soon. We have the Open Invitational. Some Pokken Tournament DX because that's for the Switch. So that's likely shown a bit. Splatoon 2, sure. A lot of things will obviously be shown in Nintendo Treehouse, not just Switch stuff. Maybe also 3DS things that are coming up. Maybe something new Pokemon. Maybe something new Animal Crossing. Although we had Welcome Amiibo last year, I don't think there will be a new Animal Crossing yet. Then again, if they announce it now, it may still come out early 2018. I don't expect any major Pokemon announcements considering they did the Pokemon Direct last week. So I think it'll just be a mention, maybe something a little new for Pokken Tournament DX, and that's it. We're just gonna have to wait and see. I'm excited. Nintendo usually delivers really nicely. Last year they quote unquote won E3 with their Breath of the Wild trailer and Breath of the Wild Legend of Zelda. I haven't played it yet, but supposedly it's an amazing game. Many reviewers and critics were just like, "Wow, that's amazing!" Gave it super high scores, like 9.5s or 10s out of 10, which makes me really it makes me really interested in the game. I don't necessarily want to play it. I don't fully feel it yet because I'm not the biggest Zelda fan. I don't dislike it. I played Ocarina of Time 3D and enjoyed it. Still debating whether I'd get Breath of the Wild, but I still have quite some time to do so. For now, though, it is Nintendo Spotlight E3 2017. It was mostly through Twitter that I've been looking at the other stuff, things like from Sony, from Ubisoft, from EA, announcements there. Ubisoft, I didn't see all of their stage things, but they started with, was it the new Mario and Rabbids game? So one of the main people on Ubisoft was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to start in this game, Mario and Rabbids, but I can't really talk about this game. I should probably invite someone who could talk about it a lot better. Boom! Shigeru Miyamoto. Just like Ubisoft started with him, which was awesome to see. Really awesome. Let's see what Nintendo will do, because definitely they know, and they've shown that in the past few years with things like Smash, where announced the new Smash a couple of years ago, and then oh cool, Villager comes in, and then boom, Mega Man out of nowhere. And then with Pokemon, like, oh yeah, we're doing Pokemon Tournament DX. Oh wait, Ultra Sun and Moon. Like they can throw that out there. Like it's very often that at the very end they suddenly do say something awesome. They leave something epic for the end, which makes me kind of feel that there has to be something like that. And if they don't do it, I'll be really disappointed. But I never know what to expect, which in a way makes it really cool. Ooh, we're starting. Let's do this. Arms. Yep. Starts with arms. That makes sense. I've seen a couple of ARMS videos of people playing on Outside Extra, the YouTube channel, and I do like it. Rocket League. Rocket League coming to the Switch? Rocket League is coming to the Switch. I already have it on Steam, so I probably won't get it, but if I didn't have it there yet, chances are I would have gotten it on the Switch. That's Pokken Tournament DX. FIFA? FIFA 18 coming to Switch? Another new Skyrim is coming to Switch. That was announced recently too. Splatoon 2. Good amount of games we've known about. Not all though. At least I didn't. And considering it's Nintendo, I should. Splatoon 2. EA Sports FIFA 18. Rocket League. ARMS. Pokken Tournament Deluxe. Okay, let's do this. Who's gonna start it? Imara? Reggie? Or Reggie?
Is fun. The game is a battle. If it's not fun, why bother? If it's not a battle, where's the fun? It's a test that you pass or a quest that you fail. A race against time. Fun and battle always locked together. But the game is also something else. It's a journey, a passport to new worlds, maybe even an odyssey. A look, a feel, an exploration. Close your focus and open your mind. Yes, the journey requires the right ticket, and that ticket is Nintendo Switch. But in the end, it's not just where you can take your game. It's where your game can take you.
Odyssey.
So let's go.
What places besides New York, which New Donk City it's called, does it take us? What new things in Super Mario Odyssey do we have? I'm excited about this game.
Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Alrest lived on the World Tree, together with our Divine Father.
No, that's not Odyssey. He said Odyssey, so I was just thinking about it, but...
They called that paradise Elysium.
That's not Mario Odyssey. What is this? Xenoblade? I don't know. The art style kind of looks like it could be, but I've never played any of the games. Still could be.
You're a Blade.
As the driver of the Aegis, can you take me to Elysium?
I'm in. Let's go to Elysium. I'll take you there myself.
What is this?
Pyra!
Here!
Cover me!
Got it!
I don't know, is that a new game? Is it Xenoblade? I don't know. Because I don't know really what Xenoblade looks like. If it is Xenoblade, it's new. At least it's a game with swords. Looks cool.
We'll show you. We'll show you what me and Pyra are made of.
The voice acting reminds me of Xenoblade. The few voices that I've heard so far anyway.
Come this far, there can be no turning back.
You and that sword can't be! I'm guessing your goal is Elysium.
It looks like it could be a Xenoblade area.
This blade he calls Pyra. Our flames hide something deeper.
Reminds me of
What's the
Garplans.
matter? Are you the Aegis, or aren't you?
I won't use that power, and I won't let you use it either!
If you know what you desire, you will have to show it. Not
not with words, but with your own strength.
Everyone, let's go!
Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Okay, it was Xenoblade. How would I say? It looks cool.
Sometimes you need a hero. A sword swinging, fire wielding, stone cold hero with an insatiable appetite.
Kirby? I like the humorous intro. Clean Kirby! Aqua Kirby, okay. It's a new Kirby game. Clean Kirby. You can make them your friends! Yay! I approve of that. Because there's some I definitely want. And then you can use them to charge up your weapons? Oh, that looks cool. You can get like a supercharged weapon. Or no, no, that's combined. This is the first time since Kirby 64 you can combine powers. Yes! I approve. Are we gonna get like we have last two Kirby games? I think it's some kind of ultra weapons, things like that. So this is different. Like use. Okay, there's multiplayer. Wispy Woods is back. You can make them your friend, like enemies your friends, and then you can combine powers. I approve of that. 2018, I've been waiting a while, but I like that idea. Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. I hope you've been enjoying the journey with Nintendo Switch so far. When I found out that Nintendo Switch is being accepted by video game fans from all over the world as a home console that could be taken with you anywhere, I felt so relieved. Take Switch outside, come together, and share the experience. This idea was how we hoped people would play with Nintendo Switch. But people are coming up with many creative ways to play, in all kinds of places, in many more ways than we expected. This summer, Nintendo and its third-party partners will release many multiplayer games that can be played anytime, anywhere, and with anyone. We hope there will be many heated competitions that will be ignited by Nintendo Switch. Now, we'll continue our look at even more new game worlds for Nintendo Switch. But before we do, there's one announcement we'd like to share from our very special friend. Please take a look.
Very special friend. Pokemon!
Hi everyone. I'm Tsunekazu Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Just the other day, we announced that Pokken Tournament Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
So, yeah, it's about to be something.
This is the latest version of the premier Pokemon fighting game.
Give us more Pokemon info.
Two people can dive right into battle using two Joy-Con
As I
controllers.
did expect more info on this
You
stuff.
can experience heated Pokemon battles with just one Nintendo Switch console. There are some
I like this CGI, it looks so cool.
including new Pokemon.
Napoleon looks
and
weird.
this deluxe version of the game will be on display at E3 for attendees to play. I have one more announcement. Game Freak has begun developing a core RPG Pokemon title on Nintendo Switch. It may not release for more than a year, but we hope you'll look forward to it all the same.
Okay, it's confirmed!
In the meantime, let's enjoy this year's E3.
They don't show anything,
Ishihara-san,
but the
thank
Game
you
Freak's
very
working on a
much.
Pokemon RPG for
I
Switch.
heard that the Pokemon series is being developed for Nintendo Switch. What kind of
Yes.
Pokemon game will we be able to play on Nintendo
It's
Switch?
not the main series.
I'm looking forward to it myself. At this year's E3, we're mostly showing games that will be released in 2017.
Okay.
But please know that here at Nintendo, we're working on many forms of entertainment that can only be made possible on Nintendo Switch. We hope you look forward to them as well.
Oh no, I want to know what the next
On with
Pokemon
the
thing
journey
is.
With Nintendo Switch.
Arrgh. What's the Pokemon RPG for Switch? Because it was a rumor for some time. I kind of ignored it because I don't think it was ever confirmed. Now it is. Pokemon RPG for Switch. At least a year. An S? A 4. It's a 4. What's the 4? Is there a game with a 4 that we know of? Of a 4 version? Metroid Prime 4. Just new Metroid Prime? I'm not really into Metroid, but that sounds cool. Nothing shown, just like, yo, Metroid sounds. It's in development. Okay. At least they have a name. It's more than the Pokemon game though for the Switch. It's not another Kirby, like, is it Yoshi? It's a new kind of Yoshi game? Oh, another Yoshi's Woolly World 2, Yoshi's Woolly World 3D? Is that what we're gonna do? Because Woolly World was 2D. So this is like Yoshi's Woolly World in Paper Mario, because everything except the enemies are in paper. Dino Head. That looks cool. Little Triceratops. So it's like Yoshi's Woolly World meets Paper Mario meets the regular Mario level building. Oh, take the flip side? You can turn that around like that? That reminds me of, is it the Super Paper Mario for the Wii? You didn't completely turn it around, but this looks cool. That would be make for cool puzzle solving. I like that. I never played Super Paper Mario, but I do like this idea. You can use the other way to solve puzzles. Like, maybe you can enter that house and then turn around? I don't know. Yoshi, 2018. Okay. It looks cool. I don't think I'll play it. Go check more. They definitely have games that I like, Team Ninja. What game is that again? I don't remember. The Small Kingdom. Having given you protection of a sacred dragon.
We're under attack!
Oh, by the way, can we get the new Golden Sun?
You two must keep going.
There needs to be a sequel to Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Listen, just switching to the land. Yeah, because Golden Sun Dark Dawn still needs a sequel because there's some things unsolved. We need that sometime soon. I'd love that. To certainly set out to face the evil dragon. Yeah, it did look like Fire Emblem, but from different worlds?
I am Marth, the Prince of Altea. We've come here to save you.
Remember that you can rely on your friends. We're with you.
Fates. Haven't actually played that
Get
yet.
together, you two. If you can't do this, who
I'm
can?
gonna do Awakening before I do Fates.
You fought your way this far. There's nothing you two can't do.
No matter the danger, we can overcome it if we're working together.
All right, let's move out.
Working together, we can finish this.
There's a big remake of the Fire Emblem game that recently came out. This Fire Emblem Warriors. I was gonna say this new game. It's kind of a new game, but kinda
I'm the Legend of Zelda series producer, Eiji Aonuma.
Yeah,
you may have already heard
Fire
about
Emblem
it during
Warriors had
Bethesda
come out.
showcase that was held a few days ago. It was announced that select Zelda items will appear in the Nintendo Switch version of Skyrim. I'm really looking forward to exploring Skyrim with the Master Sword in hand. Oh, when did this Master Sword get in my hand? Next up, we'll take a look at the DLC packs for The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Let us take you on a new Hyrule adventure.
Okay. Hope it's not major spoilers. What's DLC? So it's not main story. Most likely. Trial of the Sword. To do something with the stick. Interesting. This combat does look interesting. I barely remember anything about how Zelda really works. I just know that in some ways, some puzzles in the game you can actually solve in a different way than intended. But it was intended that you can do it a different way. Like you lining up all your equipment and items that you have with you in a certain way to solve a puzzle. I've seen one video of that, that's about it. Heroes half mode. Huh? New armor. Majora's Mask. Tingle. Some people like Tingle. I've never played a game with Tingle. I believe it's Wind Waker that he's in. I don't like him. for the bit that I've seen. I don't. Master mode, is just that just more difficult? Well, that looks good. Stone Talus. I like it. I like Stone Talus. It looks kinda cool. DLC pack 1, so there will be more. Okay.
Ooh.
Champion's Ballad. Some kind of parrot human. Some kind of fish character. That's a Goron. Was the fish character in that? Hey, wasn't there like a fish-like character in Ocarina? I don't remember what that tribe is called. That's a bird thing. That's the female from Ganon's family. What's that? I don't remember what they're called. That's Zelda. What are they called? I forgot what they're called. Champion Ballad, okay. Nintendo Switch and Wii U. Oh, I guess
What did you think?
Breath of the Wild is also for
I
Wii
actually
U.
have
Okay.
one more announcement that I'd like to share. The 4 champions that appeared in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will be available as amiibo. The Zora champion, Mipha.
Zora.
The Goron champion, Daruk. The Rito champion, Rivali.
Must be Skyward Sword.
And the Gerudo champion, Urbosa.
Garuda, that was
You'll be
it.
able to use
Is
these
it- they
4
were in
amiibo
Gerudo
in The
Valley.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
They, do,
Of course,
they all
you'll be
look
able
cool.
to use these in the DLC packs that you just saw, so please look forward to them.
This changes the game. Travel the world. Bring people together. Play anywhere with anyone. If video gaming is a journey, then anywhere has to include a stop right here in LA during E3. This is Magic Week, where booths buzz and channels glow, where the game worlds you've heard about suddenly spring into life. And this summer, a new kind of heated competition ignites right on Nintendo Switch. It kicks off later today with the Splatoon 2 World Inkling Invitational,
And then ARMS
which
as well.
brings teams from the Americas, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and Japan to see whose colorful skills are the best. Tomorrow, the Pokken Invitational
Oh, yeah, that
will
too.
be held. You might recognize some of our 8 competitors who'll be duking it out in heated battles. Later on Wednesday, we'll see 8 players throw punches in the fun and competitive game ARMS, which launches later this week. 4 of our players will be pros, and the other 4 will be E3 attendees who rise to the top by battling on the show floor. If you're
Interesting.
going to
I like
E3,
that idea.
we hope you'll accept the challenge. And no matter where you are, be sure to catch up with Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3 for all the details
I'll
and
definitely
news
watch that a
about
lot.
Nintendo Switch and
Treehouse.
Nintendo 3DS.
I'll skip Ultra Sun and Moon because I don't want
Now,
any spoilers
there
on
are a
that
few more
whatsoever.
worlds left to visit on our journey before we land in the booth. Let's go.
Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey. Because that was the focus. Or Rabbids, yeah. It was announced on Ubisoft, but makes sense to
Ubisoft
mention
is
it
proud
here.
to announce its new Rabbids game, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and it will be developed exclusively.
Yeah, this is the guy that
for
announced
Nintendo Switch.
started the
Rabbids'
Ubisoft
crazy personalities and unpredictable behavior will
Ubisoft
shine as
conference.
they arrive in a
It does look cool. It's an interesting thing, but I do like the idea from the trailer I saw there.
surprise you in this tactical adventure filled with combat and exploration. Mario and his friends will join them in an epic quest to put the kingdom back.
I do like the new kind of
We can't
gameplay.
wait
So that was the
for you to
one
play the
thing
game.
that Miyamoto apparently said to them is to make a Mario game in a way that there is none yet. There is none of yet. So it does look like that. I like the idea, and I do think I will get the game and play it. Also, I do expect the Spotlights thing to be an hour long. Although, I don't think that was ever confirmed that it would be. Maybe it's half an hour. I think it'll be an hour like all presentations. Nintendo's been digital for the last few years, though. But then they've had Treehouse the few days after that, so that makes sense. Rocket League with Mario hats. Exclusive battle cars, which is cross-network play from different systems.
On behalf of everyone here at Psyonix, we're extremely excited to announce that Rocket League is indeed coming to Nintendo Switch. We know that both the Rocket League and Switch communities have wanted it, and now we're going to release it, complete with cross-network support that lets you play against opponents on other platforms.
That is
This version
cool.
will have all the features and modes we've released thus far, plus exclusives like local wireless multiplayer, Mario and Luigi hats for customizing your car, and new exclusive cars we'll talk about later this year.
Look for Rocket League on Nintendo Switch
Okay.
this holiday.
No, I already have it for my PC, so I don't think I'll get it. I haven't actually played it too much. Is this Xenoblade again? It looks kind of the same. Probably not. Because why would they? Dino? Fossil Fighters. Looks too much like a regular Dino from Fossil Fighters. With a Mario hat. Oh, it is Odyssey. Mario on a scooter? Really? He doesn't even get with his feet down to the bottom of it. With a Mexican hat. Sombrero. I like this. Oh, American Mario, it's a thing. Mexican Mario! Oh, a 2D one, that's cool. Hey Manny, you can be Mexican Manny now with that sombrero. Officially. You could take someone over? You could become a bullet! You can become a bullet, Bill! Heck yes! That's so weird. That'll be a really interesting gameplay element. You can just become opponents and they maybe don't go after you. Oh, that sombrero thing is probably not a costume. It's you taking over that sombrero. The mariachi guy. That's probably it. What is that? Like a cooking thing? If you get hit, you lose the change. The real world portions do look strange. Tank? You can become a dino? No. Pauline? Or just some kind of singer? Huh. 27th of October. I still feel weird about the American system putting the month first. It confuses me. Good thing that 27 isn't a month because it's higher than 12. Wait, that was it? That was that was 25 minutes. That was, I guess, kind of cool, but... So what did we learn? We saw a bit more of Mario Odyssey. No. I won't have to, I'll listen to you later, but we learned a bit more about Mario Odyssey. It was confirmed that Game Freak is working on a Pokemon RPG for Nintendo Switch, which will come out in they said you'll probably have to wait a year or more than a year, something like that, he said. So that is interesting. I'm definitely excited for that. There was a new Yoshi game with just the name Yoshi for now. I don't think I'll play that. But then there was, what was that? Oh yeah, and Rabbids, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which was like officially announced, I believe 2 days ago with Ubisoft. now obviously shown here again because it isn't a Nintendo system, so that makes sense that I showed it as well. And I do expect to play it. I feel it's kind of underwhelming, the presentation, but I do feel that with Nintendo Treehouse Live, which will be the next 3 days, I want to say, they'll show a lot more of the games, which allowed them to maybe show a bit more there and like in the original presentation. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. And well, wait and see. I say that often, but there'll be a lot of cool things shown in Nintendo Treehouse, and I'll be sure to watch that as well. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.